Hello everyone, and I'm doing a reading for August 11th new moon eclipse in Leo. So I did toss some gemstones for collective energy for everyone and some cards here. And to save some time, I did shuffle and pull a card for each sign. We're going to start with the sign of Leo first. So let's see what these energies may bring. Okay, I will interpret them according to what the energies of the eclipse usually mean astrologically as well, and plus intuitively. Okay, so what we're seeing here, one, meditation is very important. We got a 7 of spades here. Okay, so I do see a lot of dealing with some internal fears. We're dealing with situations around us that need to be reassessed. Okay, this is also connecting spiritually. This is also studying, researching. Okay, it's like knowledge is very important, and also meditation. So that's what came through there. When we're looking collective energy here, overall there is beautiful energy. Okay, it is asking you to be happy. Happiness, I always say, is a choice. Okay, making some sound judgments. Okay, there could be some decisions, major things that you are going to have to judge certain situations around you. Okay, I do see a lot of changes of ideas. Okay, a lot of changes of ideas and reevaluations are going to be going on, and a lot of things that we've been carrying on our shoulders, and this is emotional ups and downs, are going to be released for some of us. You definitely have strong ambitions. Okay, I mean, this is a collective energy, so all of us here, but you may find some fear, rejection, or encounter some kind of obstacles, setbacks in some of your pursuits. Okay, so that we are seeing there. Your wisdom and your maturity, okay, what you're wiser, what you know is really coming through here, is definitely an anchor to you. Try not to take on more, and how do I want to say, expect reasonable results in some kind of projects and that, because right now things are in a process too. The energies are pretty heavy. There could be some emotional excess. Okay, so we're seeing that energy, but you need to express yourself creatively. Okay, I do see some hasty, careless actions can happen if you don't pay attention to details. That's very important as well. It's easy to take your mind off the big picture, okay? So it's like losing focus and concentration. And then you can miss some details, so be very careful of that. It's not the best time right now to, I don't know how to say it, entertain grandiose ideas, okay? Because we're looking at reality and practicality more here too. Because things don't turn out as maybe you want them to do. Maybe there's a problem with finances. They could be over expensive, excessive, more than you anticipated. Quick judgments can be very costly at this time. You may be having doubts about your own abilities at this time too, or encounter some kind of external restrictions and stuff like that. But you do need to follow your hearts. Okay, your heart's inspiration. You need to express your creativity that is coming through here as well. Step into the spotlight, okay? Be brave. I do see that. Dealing with some kind of fears. Lead with confidence is one thing that really shows here too. And, you know, a lot of love. This is connected to children too, like showering kids with love. A child or even a romantic situation is very, very important. Be careful of any kind of false praise, you know, people who are saying things that aren't meaningful, not well-wishers, things like that. And ego, vanity, pride does come through here too. A lot of people may be showing that around you as well. Affection is number one here. That's the thing that really works. So that's something to really focus on. Try not to step over any moderate boundaries. So take things one step at a time. Don't go into excess. Okay, you definitely need to nurse your feelings, heart-centered wishes. Okay, so things like that are coming through, even children. Enjoy lovely companionships. Children are really coming into focus here. I do really see that alignment as well. There's a sense of strength, willfulness, resistance, even defensiveness. It may build up under some frustrating ambitions because you're trying to move things along. Try to avert power struggles as well. Okay, I do see some changes, okay, beyond your control that are going to be happening, coming through maybe from this eclipse later. A lot of people are going to be changing jobs, career, even money is really coming into focus. That's going to be really expanding here too, and things that you desire. And I do see, you know, things are a process. You need to stand your ground where you need to stand your ground. There's a lot of learning and studying here as well, okay? You may become upset easily during this time and the few days and weeks following, but it's only if you take things too personally. Changes of perspective, lots of ideas, lots of things are in progress. Communications are coming up strong. Also, home and foundation is so important. Building upon that too, redoing some stuff. That is so important to get things in order. For some, maybe contemplating an entrepreneur or adding a business to your home too. A little bit of a rough road ahead, okay? But this is dealing and walking away from some pain. Yeah, these are re-evaluations with career too, coming through very, very strongly. And this is an expansion of money and changes in finances, or the way that you do expand your the way you've been spending, buying, selling, anything monetary is really showing up here as well. Okay, so like I said, we have the 7 of Spades, so that is making sense with a lot what we said here. A lot of study, knowledge. Make sure you know who's in your circle. Okay, who to trust, who you can't, what are true fears that you have, what are true things that are in your life, what are not. That is really showing up here. Spirituality, knowledge is coming through here, and meditation. Okay, so that's overall for everyone. And now I'm going to start with the cards, and I do start with Leo because the moon is in there. It's a new eclipse moon in Leo. So the first one's a Leo. Okay, so you have forgiveness and you have the 5 of diamonds. Okay, so we are seeing some changes. 5s do indicate changes, growth, dealing with some kind of insecurities as well. But these are opportunities coming through. Okay, there is a sense of new avenues coming with work. I mean, it is a diamond card. Okay, so some of you may find job and may have to travel for job too. Changes at home happening too. There are basically changes happening, even in perspectives. This is definitely changes in the way you assert yourself, the way some of your perspectives and that. So we are seeing that, and forgiveness is coming through here too. Definitely, this eclipse for you guys, it beams the spotlight on you, okay? And your ability to deal with things with your unique personal touch, okay? So that really does scream about you because the eclipse is in your sign. Your presence and your influence is going to impact a lot of things, okay? Especially here, what we're seeing. And dealing with others. Take the tender approach. Take the softer approach is the best thing I can say, because you have forgiveness here. Okay, so forgiveness is coming into focus too, and advice. Okay, next is Virgo. Virgo, you have the 10 of diamonds, and you have friendship. Okay, so you got this new beginning. This is a very good card for money is on the horizon, good job, career, promotions may be coming through too, but this is something that talks about lessons that have been learned along the way. Okay, so you're starting off a new beginning here. Lessons that have been learned comes through here. Gaining more knowledge too, and applying it to your career or whatever you do most of the day. This also is talking about, with this eclipse, it's going to bring up deep mind and soul reassessing things, okay? There could be differences and diverse forces coming through, and it's going to be pulling at this energy, okay? It can reveal a need for you to allow it to actually reveal your authentic but revolutionary path ahead. Okay, so that's what we're seeing here too. And then you have friendship. So friendships are very important. Now, when we look at the collective energies here, we're going to be assessing who are all friends, who are not. Friendships, people around you, is something that we need to reevaluate also. But it does tell you that sometimes friends is worth a million. Okay? A true friendship is worth more than words can say. So that is the advice card that you got. Sorry, I had to plug my charger in. My iPad almost died out. Okay, so next is Libra. Okay, Libra, so you got the Three of Clubs here and you got abundance. Okay, so this is a really good card. Three of Clubs is asking you to reassess some things and be able to move forward. It is a club card. Communications are coming in focus. This is also sometimes talking about, you know, your travel, local travel and that. But I am seeing here also learning, teaching is very important, and tapping into your creativity can create abundance here too. So when we're looking at this, with this eclipse, there is a spotlight on you and your social life, okay? Also your love life, okay? That all comes together here. It can find you weighing out the costs, okay, against the benefits of making commitments versus leaving your options somewhat open, okay? Because you got a 3 here too. So that is one thing that I'm seeing here for the eclipse for you guys, okay? But communications is very important too, and tapping into creativity and abundance. Okay, and abundance doesn't always just mean money. It means ease, peace, joy, bringing that abundance into your life with these energies. Okay, so that was Libra. Next is Scorpio. Now, when I shuffle for Scorpio, this card flipped out, so I'm going to read it too. So you guys get 2 cards, actually. So hard to do this with one hand. Okay, so you have the 5 of Hearts and you have the Ace of Hearts. This is the card that flipped out while I was shuffling. So I'm going to read it. There is some changes in perspective in matters of the heart. You got 2 heart cards, so love is really heavily in focus with this eclipse. You have changes of perspectives. There's going to be some changes even at home. It could be better energy too. When you get to a lot of hearts, it could mean, you know, watch your emotional self, a lot of emotional energy showing up too. But here you have, there could be changes in relationships as well, or how you view your relationships. But you have an Ace of Hearts. This could be new love coming in, new beginnings, new emotional journey. Very nice. And here with the 5, and you have the Trust card. Okay, so Scorpio, what I'm seeing here is this is going to definitely fire up some ambitions for you, this eclipse, okay? Or a new life direction is showing up here too. There can be some kind of resistance because you do have the 5, and 5s do indicate travel changes and that too. So there can be a little bit of resistance around you, or try not you be the one who's resisting some change or some stuff, okay? That's because it looks good for you. You could be a little bit under pressure from others now too. So self-control will be very important too with these energies. All right, and trust yourself, trust where you're being guided, and trust is coming up as an important message card for Scorpio. Okay, so after Scorpio is Sagittarius. Let's get the Sagittarius card out. Okay, Sagittarius, you have the 8. Going out of focus. 8 of Spades. Okay, it is a spade card. So we are talking about self-imposed restrictions sometimes. This could be some disappointments. It does deal with a little bit of depression, and has been dealing with a big focus on health, work, thinking, overthinking. But it's watch your health, okay? Even mental health at this point, okay? Too much stress is going on. What I'm seeing here, this does point and indicate to you choices to make, okay? You've been pondering some stuff, choices to be made, and there is an intellectual approach to this too. And also we'll deal with the focus of people, or like maybe different interests of other people around you, like cultural interests, expressions. 8 is a heavy focus here. And it can put you in odds with other people's opinions in that too, okay? But it is, you know, powerful energy. The 8 is power. It is your power. Try not to make any major relationship decisions just yet. That's one thing too, okay? And pay attention to the signs, okay? So it's like the universe is sending you some kind of signs. Pay attention to synchronicity signs, dreams, messages, numerology. You see double numbers, things like that. So pay attention to the signs. Okay, after Sagittarius is Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, you have the 2 of diamonds and you have intention. 2 of diamonds is a focus on your responsibilities, the people that depend on you, rely on you, that you need to support. This could be children in your life, business partnerships. Partnerships are coming into focus, and it is a diamond card too, so it could be connected to money as well. The energies that we're seeing with this eclipse for you guys, money and intimacy, there is a focus there too, because it is a 2, so it's like one-on-one relationships. So money, intimacy is in focus. There could be some pressures. There could be some power struggles too, okay? Or resistance in those areas as well. But it is a good card. This could sometimes bring you and lead you to a new second source of income too, or your partner's income comes in focus here. And intention, okay? Know your intentions. Know others around you, especially with partnerships and that intentions, and go forward with your goals. But know your intentions, okay? Okay, next is, what was it, Capricorn? It's Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius, you have the Queen of Spades and you have power. Okay, definitely there's a focus on you. Now, you are coming into your own here, okay? This is, don't give your power away, is what I feel when I see this card too. At the same time, you could be a little bit too serious. Watch how you do communicate, how you express things. Your truths may be coming out, but do it with a delicate touch. Now, it does indicate that someone around you could be living vicariously through you. There could be someone who is a little bit nasty, maybe a little bit problems with a female energy as well. That's another thing I'm seeing here, because we got power next to it too. And with these energies, it's very possible. But I do see an expansion somehow, expansive influences coming through with the eclipse energy with you, period, okay, coming into your power. A relationship can begin, no, it can be a sharp focus on a relationship and a relationship to yourself. And it could be a chance to advance it, because I feel there's some expansion here too. It can bring also other people into your life, okay? People that are maybe like-minded, but then again, it's almost like a challenge and a power struggle. It could bring people together, but you may not be in agreement at this time too. So remember, your opinion, you're entitled to opinion, so are other people. So I'm seeing that. But you're coming into your power here, okay? So that is the advice card that came through for you guys too. Aquarius, and next is Pisces. Okay, Pisces, you have ideas and inspiration, and you have the 8 of diamonds, so there's a heavy focus here. It's a lot of growth going on in some areas, and I feel it has got to do a lot with internal things, and money, things in your life that you're re-evaluating is what I'm picking up here too. Okay, it is an 8. So hard work that you have done, there's going to be gains. Okay, there is a heavy focus on work, growth in all areas of your life is what I'm feeling here too. Now, with the energies of the eclipse, this can definitely trigger like inner search for answers. Okay, it's like you're searching for answers. It can be regarding money matters. We have a diamond here, or even intimate issues. Okay. And they're going to be brought up for examination, okay? Or you've already been going through that. Even resolutions are possible at this time, okay? like today's struggles or struggles that you've been going through will not always be here. And then the way will open up. Okay, so that's one thing I'm seeing there. You also have ideas and inspirations. Okay, just make sure that things are, your ideas, your inspirations are more grounded. They're realistic. Okay, but tap into your ideas and inspirations around you. Okay, so after Pisces is Aries. Okay. Aries, interesting. You have the Four of Clubs and you have truth and integrity. Because the Four of Clubs, fours also indicate the truth. The truth is there, okay? You know it. Whether you find out something or it's like you know it. The truth is there. Dealing with truth and integrity, and the truth is there. There is a focus on your home and foundation in every aspect in your life too. It is good energy. It is action-oriented. It is a club, okay? So this could be some energy going through with the home, coming through the home. Sometimes this talks about moving, but it's definitely building on your aspects, okay? What I feel with these energies here too, with the Four of Clubs, romance comes through here. Creativity. These are very creative. This is very creative energy and being able to bring it into your reality. Problem solving too. Could be dealing with children. Hobbies come through here. You got a lot of clubs. Your perception of loved ones is remarkably clear now and insightful too as well. So that's coming through there. Do things with truth and integrity. You're seeking the truth. You want the truth. You want to make sure people around you are like that too. Okay, so that is one thing. Truths, inner truths, integrity, all of that's coming through. Okay. And Taurus. Interesting. You guys got a 4 too. And they both look new love and the 4 of Hearts. This is also a heart card. Interesting, interesting. So there is an aspect here with 4. It's talking about home and foundation, and matters of the heart are coming really into focus. Beautifying the home. Maybe you've moved, or you may be moving, or remodeling, redoing things, making your home a nicer place. This sometimes does indicate marriage in the future. Talks of marriage or just commitments come through here too. With these energies, I feel there's going to be some fresh starts in home affairs, okay? Like I said, there could be redecorating. This could be a new addition. This could be a baby coming through, a new addition or something added to the home. But also be careful, don't overspend or give in to any internal or external pressures, okay? To meet other people's standards or needs, okay? So that's one thing that does come through here. And then you got new love. So this could be renewal of love, new love coming through, a lot of love energy around you too. I love that. Okay. And then we have Gemini. You have listening and you have the 2 of spades. Out of focus, out of focus. Okay. So here we are dealing with some kind of separation, okay? You're separating yourself from something, okay? These could be an ideas that you had. Maybe you started something, a partnership. It does talk about that. Some responsibilities that you had that maybe you let go of and you started something new. Support systems. This could be with work, home, whatever it is. Partnerships is coming in here as well. But this is separating yourself and making a choice, okay? Separating yourself from something that's not working, ideas or the way you're thinking or something there you're separating yourself away from, okay, and making a choice. Now, when I want to apply this to the energies and the feeling I'm getting here, this is also messages, information could be coming at you, okay? It can indicate some travel as well. So you have a spades and you have a 2 here. Correspondences definitely are very important at this time too. Connecting with others, okay? And some needed information could be coming through. It is a spade here too. Yeah, I think some needed information can really become available to you, all right? And listening is very, very important. Listening to yourself, to spiritual messages, to your ideas, to what other people have to say too. And ultimately, you know, talking is great, but listening is very important. That's the advice card you got. And then Cancer, last but not least. Oops, picking up the card. Okay, when I shuffle for you guys, you did get, this did not fall out. What it is, you had the Lover's card. It's a major arcana, so I always clarify, and you got the 2 of clubs. Okay, so you have the Lover's card here, Cancer. Definitely matters of the heart, important decisions coming through there too, making some choices. This could be connected to things that touch your heart. It's very important. So this is love relationships, all relationships around you. This is dealing with work, career, anything that emotionally benefits you, or maybe that does not, because this is really coming into focus. And then you have the 2 of clubs. So your responsibilities, your partnerships, okay? Where you invest your time, your energy, making some important choices is coming here too. Picking a path and moving forward, okay? But don't be too hasty at the same time. It's like you have this energy of the clubs here. You're wanting to move faster than what you should, is what I'm picking up too. Now, with these energies of the eclipses, what I'm seeing here, I see it's going to bring to a head some recent maybe financial stuff or activities, okay, connected to partnerships, a career, just everything, your value, your worth, growth. I mean, I just see it all. The advice is to stay measured, centered, calm, okay, balanced. The 2 indicates balance too. Don't let pressures from someone else maybe push you or push a move that can undermine your security, okay, especially your money, your values, your self-worth. Someone may try to talk you into something and then you're like, oh, good idea. And that, so just be careful with that too, is what I'm feeling here as well. And then you have spiritual growth. Okay, so pay attention to your spirituality. Okay, these are spiritual lessons learned. We grow. Anybody who tells you that they're a spiritual master, that does not exist, because we are all human beings. Who is able to speak, talk on this world is a human being. So we do evolve spiritually, all of us. Some of us are very spiritually in tuned, intuitive in that, but spiritual growth continues till the day we die. On this earth, we are connecting spiritually more and more. So there's spiritual lessons that have been learned. So if you're very spiritual, there was more. There could have been challenges. Spiritual growth is coming through. Pay attention. Spirit is around you too. Okay, so that was your reading. Again, meditation is important. Making sure you know who's around you, all situations in your life too. Yeah, that was your reading for all of us and for each sign for August 11th, the new moon eclipse in Leo. Wish you guys a wonderful eclipse. There's always beautiful blessings. It is supposed to be a new beginning. It is a solar eclipse, and in Leo, Leo's a very nice, active, charismatic sign. So wishing you all the best, and bye for now.